Okay, my friends. Okay, my friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Those of you that recently subscribed, thank you and welcome. How you all doing today? I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. The purpose of this video today is called a lesson learned. As you all know, we had Milton come by, Milton, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, come by about a month or so now ago. Thankfully, I didn't get a lot of damage, but I do feel bad for my surrounding neighbors and neighborhoods because they got hit way worse than I did. So, you know who you are. My heart goes out to you along with my prayers. Anyway, with that being said, that falls under lesson learned. You think I would learn, but these are the times that I'm too nice for my own darn good. Excuse the unladylike language, but it's like, fuck, dumbass, you think you learn? And I'm referring to myself. Now, a while back, someone from one of my groups has sent me this tent. It's called, and I did a couple of previous videos on this in the past. It's called Idujin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Fast Camp Auto 8 Window Plus, which means you have your front entrance, and then over here you have your back entrance and awning. Now I do have tarp poles that if I want it up higher, I can lift it up higher. I just wanted it to air out. I could open up these windows here. You got two on this side. And you have two on this side. Now when we had it out in the carpet area, because a friend of mine is going through some hard times, I'm not going to mention his name, but he wanted to do some bow hunting, so we set it up in the carpet area for him. For those of you that might not know, I live in Loxahatchee. I'm about 10 minutes away from Corbett. I'll explain those shiny things in a minute. That's where it falls under lesson learned. So you have your back awning, you have your front awning, and over here you have a zipper up here on both sides in case you want to open this up further to extend your patio. It will come to about here, and it'll also give some better blockage, I guess, for lack of a better term. Came with your fly rings. It only came with two front poles, 6 guidelines, and about 6 stakes. These are steel. I replaced them with steel because the aluminums that it came with, they bent. That's why I always recommend everybody to use steel. Let's go inside. Now, this has leaked in the past, but I'm thinking it's because I did not have it set up correctly or taut enough. And then it did leak again in the carpet area, but that was my own fault. I forgot to close the window. Over here I hang the little light. You have your one zipper here to open the windows. Okay, and then you have your little tie things if you want to tie. This bottom one has dual side. Actually, this does have double windows. My apologies. All four of these windows do have your double zippers. I'm kind of not liking the way they're made. They're not very heavy duty, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Now, my friend Luke, haven't met him in person per se, but he's a nice guy. He does a lot of outdoor gear review. His name is Luke. His wife's name is Susie. His wife's name is Susie. The name of his channel is Togr, Togr, the Outdoor Gear Review. And he did a detailed video on this specific tent, or one very close to it. Now someone in one of my groups, I don't know if it was in my hunting group, camping group, or what, but I'm in a couple of different women's group for outdoors, camping, hunting, hiking, etc. This particular tent been sitting in my wish list for a while on Amazon, and a couple of ladies in said groups that I'm in asked if I have an Amazon wish list. I said yes. So they asked me to send them my wish list for, outdoors, hiking, hunting, camping, etc. So I did. This tent values at the time of filming on Amazon about $95, almost $100. I saw it one time on sale for like $45, but I was hesitant to get it, and even more so when Luke did his review, because it did leak. Now, me personally, like I said, I only had 2 issues with it. One was definitely my fault. I went on an overnight camping area in a wildlife management area, and I left this window open on the corner, so obviously water got in. That was my fault. Here is where the lesson learns come in. Like I said, hunting buddy of mine, friend of mine, I'm not going to mention his name, figured, let me help him out, for personal reasons. I'm not going to say what his situation is. I believe he follows my channel, so if he wants to comment on it, that's fine, that's on him. But, hang on, one more dude going by. But with that being said, here is where the lesson learned. Normally, I put a footprint down. Hold that thought. La-la! La-la! I might have to get my flick still. Lila! Hi, baby!
What is that? She don't know. She don't know what it is.
She don't like it. You don't like it?
It's okay, Lila.
Lila!
What is
Lila!
that, Lila? Come on, you
Come
want to
on.
go in there?
Come on!
No, you gotta do it. Lila, hey. Come on.
Come on, it's okay.
It's okay, Lila. No, she's being scared.
Okay, that's fine.
It's okay, Lila. Come on. Where is it?
She's still a baby yet, so we're trying to slowly encourage her to enjoy camping. But, like I said, here is where the lessons learned. I normally put some sort of footprint underneath my tents to protect the flooring. I lent it to my friend. Didn't think nothing of it at the time. Helped him set it up. And like I said, partially my fault as well because I didn't think of it at the time. And I didn't suggest or insisted on putting down a tarp before setting up the tent. And then he decided he wanted to move his tent a little further down. I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, I found some pinholes. That's where you're seeing this flex tape. This is waterproof. I have a couple here, a couple here, a couple here, a couple over there, a couple over there. You know, so I have a couple in a couple of different spots. Like I said, you think I would learn, right? It's not the first time I've lent something out for someone to borrow for one reason or another, expecting them to take care of it as much as I will, if not better. Lessons learned big time. So, before Milton came through, Milton, whatever how you say that, I went out to where we were camping, where he has camp set up, because I went out there a couple of times to pack everything up and close it down and what have you. And it was closed from then until now. Figured, let me open it up, air it out, clean it out, because I knew it was sandy, knew it was dirty, needed some cleaning. So the point of this video is, don't lend out your stuff to anybody. They're not going to take care of your shit the way you're going to take care of your shit, okay? Again, excuse the unladylike language, but obviously I'm a little bit annoyed. You know, even though this was a gift by whoever sent it to me, I do not know. But, you know, a gift is a gift, and I'm on a fixed income. No, I am not doing the pity me thing, so don't take it that way. I am not. I'm just annoyed because I'm on a fixed income. I only get a check once a month due to a disability. I do odd and end jobs here and there, specifically when I want to go do something fun or do an adventure or what have you. So when I need that extra money, I'll do like Uber Eats or DoorDash, you know, dog walking, anything to make some extra money. Yeah, something that's not too strenuous on my back. So that's how I make my money, my extra side cash, if you want to call it that, to do specific adventures, or any adventure for that matter. So, like I said, needless to say, I was annoyed when I finally got it open. Sorry, I gotta speak up over the lawnmower. So, needless to say, I was annoyed when I finally got it opened up. I knew I had to clean it out because I was kind of in a hurry getting it closed up. Because I had to get this closed up, had to break down and pack up my privacy tent that I had put out there. Then I had to go to a different area of the same wildlife management area to also get my blind, because my blind was out there during archery season. Again, I'm in South Florida. We're in muzzleloading season right now in my area. And November, I gotta double check, November 6th, I believe, my late husband's birthday. I think it's November 6th. It starts our general gun season in the JW Corbett area. But so like I said, I knew I had to clean it out. Today was a good day. I figured, you know what, let me open it up, let her air out, let her stretch out, let me clean it. And upon cleaning it was when I found them holes. So learn from my mistake. Don't end out your stuff. Okay. Lawnmower. But with that being said, let me sit you over here for a moment. I'll leave you up over here for a moment. Hopefully it won't knock. Good. I mean, all in all, I do like the tent. You know, I really do. I even like the price. Free. So again, whoever sent it, again, thank you. Don't get old, people. I'm 64 years old, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, gosh. Let me wrap this up back for a second. Close this up. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Don't get old, like I said. I think one of my tapes came off. I'll go in and fix it later. Okay. Well, all in all, it's a nice tent. I think I did the measurements on this in one of my previous videos. I do not remember, but if you want measurements, let me know, and I will get my measuring tape out and measure it. If it helps any, I'm about 5'2", and my son's about 5'3", 5'4", and we can stand up. Okay, we can stand up in her. So I'll say if you're anything more than 5'3", 5'4", you're gonna have to scouch down a little bit, scrunch down. If you're 6 feet tall, you're definitely gonna have to scrunch down. But like I said, a lesson learned. That's what this video is gonna be about. Partially my fault, I guess you can say, because I didn't suggest or insist on putting a footprint down, etc. So, point of the matter is, no matter what, put a tarp down or some sort of footprint down before you set up your tent. That way, what happened to me won't happen to you. And don't lend your tent out to nobody, because they're not going to take care of it like you are. But all in all, I think it's a good tent. I like it personally. You know, I don't have any issues with it. Setting up, one person, I'll say, now that I'm familiar with it, about 10 minutes. 15 if I'm taking my time and my back is hurting. 2 people, about 5 to 10 minutes. Comes with a small fly, as you see up on top. And I did show you my little lantern, because it did come with a pocket, a little hanging thing. Only other downside is that one little pocket right there. That's the only pocket it came with. My other tent came with like 2 pockets, except for my